Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're gonna set this up a little bit differently in the future, where we're gonna have this raised up and we're gonna get rid of the TV so you can see my desk and you'll have that as a background. Now what we've done is we've ordered a few things from Amazon, some for the business, some for the RV. It's just we're gonna be doing a little bit of everything. And like I said before, this is gonna be a channel of what I'm doing, not necessarily how to do things or why to do things, but this is going to be a channel of this is what I am doing. So I'm doing coaching, I'm doing RV repair, I'm doing the YouTube videos, I'm also working as a plumbing estimator. So these are things that I'm doing, all side hustles, and photographer. Sorry, I forgot photographer. That was a very important one. But I'm doing all these things as side hustles, and I just recently got a new bag, which I am going to show you in this video as soon as I decide on where we're going to put this. Not sure that I like this angle yet, but we're going to work on it. Stay tuned. This is the new sling bag from Alpaca, and if you're old like me, it used to be known as a fanny pack. It's not a fanny pack anymore, obviously. This is a really new, interesting bag. Over here, we've got a small thing that usually doesn't open up that well. Here, take a look at this. This is for not only your eSIM, your SIM tool, okay, to get the SIM card out of your device, but it actually has slots in here where you could store up to 4 other SIM cards. And this is also connected, so that right here, if you can see that a little bit, right there, it's got a slot where it connects inside here. I'm going to take most of that out. Connects in here to my power bank, and I just dropped some other stuff. But anyway, it attaches to my power bank, and that power bank is going to live in here. And that honestly is the best place for it. I'm going to dig out some of this crap because I don't need all of this. Some of it I need, some of it I don't. Some of these tools I definitely need. I can need at least one of those. The small stuff, that can go into here. Anyway, it's got 2 pockets down here. I'm not used to doing product reviews, so bear with me. Here, let me just take that off. By the way, it also comes with this wonderful disconnect device right here. I think that's genius, I really do. Anyway, inside here, other than the liner comes in this brilliant orange, I love it. Inside here we have a couple of pockets. We have a pocket here and a pocket here. We also have this big pocket back here, which unzips, unvelcros. You can see that it's padded. We need a little bit more light. I don't have more light. Anyway, you know what? We're going to use this bad boy. And we're going to show you inside here. I'm hoping you can see that as a little bit of a gray felt liner. And inside that gray felt liner, it's actually made for your tablet. Let's take another look here. I happen to have my handy dandy laptop handy. Isn't that cute? Nope, doesn't even begin to fit. I mean, it fits this way, but that's totally useless. Won't fit this way. Honestly, I would prefer that. And I bet you I could make it work. If I really had to, might be able to squeeze it in there, but we're not going to do that today. So what I have in here, as it is right now, is I'm going to put a book back there, maybe a notebook. I have my handy dandy printer paper. I have a tendency to spill stuff all over the place, so I have this, you can't see that. There we go, Tide. It's a Tide pen. So all you have to do, take that off, shake this up, you dab on whatever the mark is, and away you go. I have that in there for a reason. Let's grab one of my random notebooks. As a matter of fact, this one from Lockbee. Love this notebook cover. Let's see if that fits in here. Oh, barely fits in there. It fits, but barely fits. Look at that. There we go. So it does fit. Barely, but it does fit. That is I don't even know what size that is. If I had a tape measure with me, I would measure this and tell you exactly how big it is. But it's a standard notebook size. So let's go with another random notebook I happen to have laying around. This is a little bit smaller. This would fit inside the notebook cover. And of course that fits. Why wouldn't it? little bit cajoling around here to get it to go in there properly, but there it is. There you have it. I shouldn't have picked a black notebook. I should have picked the orange notebook that I happen to have right beside it. Okay, orange notebook. Going into a dark hole, you can see how that fits. I don't know if orange was a good idea either, because this is an orange bag inside. But so we have that. Okay. Now let's zip this back up, because we have a couple more fancy features. Like we have this wonderful little pouch right here. It's just a standard pouch. There's nothing really to it. And it has this keychain, which does come apart. It does come off, so you can take the keys off of this keychain here if you wanted to. You can just throw your keys in there, you're good to go. One of the things that I love about this bag that not everybody's going to tell you, it's actually back here. Now, you can see that, how it says Alpaca. It's got this pull-through strap right here, so when you're going through security, you can attach this to your bag, or you can attach two bags together, or you can just use this as a handle. But what I really love is this. That device right down there. This device right here is beautiful. It's brilliant. There, you can see it better. It's very handy. But what I really, really like about this bag, the zipper back here. That zipper back here holds a few of my essentials that I don't want to get lost. Like I've got Kleenex and a pen. That can come out. I've also got my SIM card. There's not SIM cards. These are my SSD cards, or SD cards, for my camera. So I've got those in here. I'm going to put those in the front, I think. But anyway, this is specifically for your passport. And it's got two pouches here with a handy little device on here. I don't know how well you can see that, because my face blocks everything. But there you've got two pouches that are back there. And this is basically built for your passport. You stick your passport back there, and then when you're wearing it, okay, you're wearing this, that's against your body. So the odds of a pickpocket coming up and opening this, 50-50. Odds of you opening up this one back here are remote, because you're not even going to see that it's back there, and it's going to be tight against my chest. You're not going to know that it's even there. So going back to, I'm going to stick some stuff in here. I actually took a lot of this stuff out of my other bags for a reason. I took them out of the other bags because I honestly didn't feel that it would fit very well in my other bag. Let me just show you that this is a small 6-liter bag from Alpaca. It's brilliant. I absolutely love it so far. This was the bag that I was bringing everywhere for everything. And I've got a couple of carabiners on here that are going to come off, and you know, just little things like that, that you put your tripod on this side. It's got access zippers right here to the main compartment inside, which there's nothing in there right now. It's got a zippered compartment back here specifically for the laptop. It's got a couple of pockets there that you can see a little bit. It's got a roll top. It's got a pouch over here for your camera. Your camera gear is what I put in here, was my gear. And it has another access port right here for the main compartment, right? And it's also got a pocket along the side here. This is brilliant. I keep my rain cover in here. In case it starts raining, I need a rain cover. There we go. And it's also got this little zip across the top here, which has a couple more shallow pockets. It only goes about that deep, and it's extremely handy. All the pockets are extremely handy, which is where I'm going to be putting my brand new Jackery. That's going to go into the big bag. I am not putting all that stuff into the small bag, because the small bag is just not worth it. Let's talk for a second. While we're at it, let's talk about this. This is one of my favorite devices. This right here is a Kodak printer. If you can see that very well. No, that's not going to focus very well on it. There you go. So this is a Kodak instant printer. What you do is just have a little button over here. Press the button, you turn it on. These things actually go inside, and they go inside the back here. Right there. You can see where there's one there now. This is a replacement. You just pull that one out, put this next one in. You're good to go. What it does, it actually prints off small pictures. I have some, had some here. Let me get them here. Oh my goodness, could this be more awkward? Okay, small pictures like this. It'll print out a small picture like that. It'll print out other small pictures like this one that you can't see very well. It's just having a hard time focusing. Anyway, it'll print off little pictures. Of course, you can do little selfies, which I absolutely love. Anyway, you can do that. You can print them off for other people. Being a photographer, that's one of my main things. I like to print off pictures for other people. So let me know in the comments what you think of my background here. My desk is right there. And I'm trying to work out a new system and see if I got something better that I can use. I put the microphone, I'm sure, in the exact wrong spot. I should have had it on this side when I was putting the sling bag on. But anyway, this is just a really quick, random video showing you some of the stuff that I have. I'm trying to show you like a daily vlog of what I do. So as a photographer, I'm going to have this with me. My camera is going to be in here. Let me show you. I'll in fact show you that the camera fits right inside that main pouch. I zipper that shut. We're good to go right there. It's a lot handier than having the other much bigger pack. I apologize for the camera jumping around. On my bigger pack, I actually have this device, which is from Peak Designs. It's brilliant. Your camera just goes straight into it because I have that wonderful little thing on the bottom. The clip goes right in there. Holds your camera nice and secure. It's not going to come out unless you push the button on the side, which can be locked. You push the button, the camera comes out. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and you're done. So, let me know what you think of the video. Hopefully it's not too long, not too boring, not too confusing. Next time, I'm going to show you some of the other things that I do, either the plumbing or the actual photography or something else, other than I just got some new gear literally today and I wanted to make a quick video, which apparently this isn't that quick and I got to stop bouncing the camera around. I apologize. Anyway, this is what I have. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon. Until then, take care.